My mom dated this football player and they dated heavily. In 1980, they ended up having a child, my little brother. It was interesting times. My mom and this football player, they was in it hot and heavy, and I guess some things started to change. He started coming by the house less, so we didn't see him much. So I'm bonding with my little brother. My mom, she's getting sick, going to the hospital often. We moved from Harvey to Marrero. We lived in Claiborne Gardens for a while. Then we moved to Bridge City. But we didn't move to Bridge City till after she broke up with him. Living in Claiborne Gardens was fun though. I got a chance to see my crush often. We rode the bus to school together and things, but I was a mama's boy, so she didn't pay me no attention. Turns out the guy wasn't really a football player. Well, he was big and had a bunch of kids, but last time we saw him, he came by, cut my brother's hair, and that was it. Any chance of getting with my crush was a negative because I was being picked on in school, getting my earlobes plucked, and wearing the same clothes every day, and all that silly stuff. Roaches coming on my book sack in class. I'm steadily still getting picked on because I'm wearing the same clothes and messed up shoes, and my chances of getting with my crush was getting dimmer and dimmer. I must admit, I took a lot out on my little brother while I was being picked on in school and things. My brother's innocent. I really love my brother. He had nothing to do with none of this. There was this Vietnamese girl that lived right down the hall from us. She was cool. She stayed outside in front of her house, playing with her little toys, eating her rice and things. I walked over to her and gave her some conversation. She barely spoke English. We did go to school together, but she was learning English. Her and I had a lot in common. She used to get picked on in school because she was different. She was super smart. Didn't know much English, but she was super smart. Her parents weren't too fond of me, so when they saw me talking to her, they'd tell her to come in the house. But my mom was super strict on me, so I couldn't go down the street past her house. So my mom was super strict. She would let me play outside often, so when she sent me to the store, I stayed out longer than expected to hang with my friends. Of course, I had to deal with the consequences and repercussions behind my actions, but at least I was outside spending it with my friends. The Vietnamese girl and I had nice times together when I did play outside. She let me ride her bike. I ate some of her rice, and we just had nice conversation. Her English was getting a lot better, and conversations were getting a lot better. But her house got broken into, and her parents was real mad. Soon after that break-in, her parents moved, so I got a chance to spend time with her in school from time to time. And I'm still being bullied, and she's being bullied as well. And this is yet another monumental turning point in my life after being bullied, all because of a friend named Kevin. The Vietnamese girl that used to live down the hall from me had this Vietnamese guy that liked her, and he used to pick on me because of her. There was this guy named Aaron who got off the bus and punched me in the mouth, and I didn't fight back. I just ran on home like a punk. But the last straw was when that Vietnamese boy got off the bus with me and he punched me and then kicked me in the back, and I fell down and didn't do nothing. Kevin, a friend of mine, was super pissed at that and said he's not fighting my fights. He said, boy, if you want to hang with me, you're going to learn how to fight. One day, Mom sent me to the store. I went to Kevin's house, and Kevin took me to the breezeway, and he started slapboxing me and kept slapboxing me. He kept slapping the shit out of me, saying, you're going to fight back. You're going to fight back, pushing me against the wall until I couldn't take it no more. And then I started slapping back. And that's when the Rage of Fury was born. No more bullying.